What's up guys, ThatOneTomahawk here, and welcome back to Survival! Yes, it has been quite a while since we have been playing some Survival, but we're back, don't worry. So, obviously, our main goal at this point is to defeat the Ender Dragon. I completely forgot the coordinates to exactly where he is. I'm pretty sure he's in that jungle area, if I recall correctly. Don't worry, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the previous video to find out the coordinates, because technically I already found them. But basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to collect the supplies that we need in order to fight this thing, because obviously we're screwed if we're not going to be able to fight properly. So basically my goal at this point is to make this bow. It has flame 1 and unbreaking 3. I want to get like power on it, like power 5 or 4 if I'm able to. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to make a whole bunch of bows and combine them together. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do that on camera or off camera or anything, but that's going to be the thing, because we need a power on that bow. But besides that, it's pretty much perfect because it's not going to break, and it's also going to catch on fire. But I'm not really sure if the Ender Dragon actually is affected by fire. But anyways, who cares? And obviously we're going to need full diamond armor, because this iron armor with protection 1 all over is really about to break. This has like 6 protection left just on the helmet alone. And I'm not sure if I have iron downstairs or down in the mine, but we'll check that out. And so what the goal is, since I have 4 diamonds on me, I hear mobs or something. Anyways, since we have 2 pieces of diamond armor in here, or I actually hear the nether portal, that's what I'm hearing. We need, I think it's 14 more diamonds in order to get the chest plate and legs, and we're going to put level 30 enchantments on all of those, all the diamond armor, so when we go into the, the final battle, we're hopefully not going to be dead. And I'm praying that on my boots I get feather falling 4, because sometimes the Ender Dragon will knock you up into the air like a million times over, and it will murder you very quickly. And I've learned that from personal experience, and it sucks. But obviously, in this episode, what we're gonna do is, well, in this next series of episodes, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record an hour right now, so I could go and do my homework afterwards. But right. We are going to go into the mine, which I think I remember the way. Hey, look, there's a slime. Die. We're going to go into the mine, and... what the hell's going on? What was that? I just got hit by something, and I don't even know what I got hit by. That's kind of weird. Whatever. So we're going to go into the mine, and our attempt is to collect enough diamonds to make the diamond armor, and then after that I need to enchant the armor, then I have to enchant the bow, and not to mention I think I might need to actually go back into the end... Or, sorry, not to the end. Oh, whoops, I just disoriented myself. Great. Where am I? Right, I think I'm right here. So, obviously, I think I might need to go back to the nether in order... Oh, get out of here, skeleton. To collect more of the, what do you call it? Blaze rods, so I can make more Eyes of Ender. Because I think the 4 that I have in my chest aren't going to be enough. So, yeah. Let's see, which way is the mine? Ah, yes, it's this way. Yeah, so these next few episodes may be a little bit boring. I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing really I can do. Yeah, but I do have some more that I can actually do. Is there anything in there? What am I going to do? Oh, yeah, I need a shovel. That would probably do me some good. And there we go, take that out, as well as, do I have any sticks down here? Really? Do I not have any sticks? I didn't bring any sticks down here. Huh, really now? Oh, and we have more blaze powder, so we might not actually have to go back to the nether, because that's probably going to be enough to make, all the stuff we need. Guess I don't have any wood, but I can make do without a shovel. Who cares? Alright, so we're going to go on into the mine, and, oh, this is going to be a long, tedious process. Might as well get ready for, a montage of me just pretty much mining and talking about random things. So at this point, you might want to, pull out your math homework or whatever, because really at this point, you're probably only going to want to, cut back onto the screen if, I find diamonds or something, because besides that, we're probably not going to run into much. But I'm getting spammed on Skype right now by one of my friends. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to make sure I'm centered on this camera right now. I've been having issues trying to center myself, and I don't know why. I think it's because I zoomed myself. It's kind of difficult to get myself in the proper angle in the camera, but whatever. Okay, we're going to go over here and dig out this little space. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're good. Huh. So, I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about this entire time. It's probably going to be random topics, really, and sometimes, it's whatever the heck I feel like talking about. But the first one that I got in my head, this is just out of the blue, really, is someone in the comments suggested that I talk about, what do you call it, visual perception, and how people will judge each other based on their appearance. No, that's not how you say the word appearance. But how people judge their peers by their appearance, as opposed to their, their emotions and whatnot. Now, obviously, it's not necessarily the best thing in the world to instantly judge someone solely based on their appearance, because obviously there's way more to that. Like, obviously, if you were, let's say, watching this, this is like the first time you're ever on my channel, or the first time you ever watched one of my videos, if this is, not the first time you're watching, you had a different, perception of me, whether it be like, oh man, this guy's a complete idiot, or this guy is, decent looking, or this guy looks like he's 20 even though he's 15, or something like that. You obviously have your first initial appearance or judgment of whoever it is you're going to go for. That's how it is for everyone, and most of the time it's going to be like visual, and that's nothing you could do about it. Like, personally, when I first see someone, I instantly judge them based on their appearance. It's just something that I do, and something that most, probably everyone on the planet does, because it's just natural. Us humans, they just like, oh, does this person look good? Ooh, maybe they're a potential mate. Who knows? But that's basically the basic premise of it. But the problem is that people often find themselves to be judged by their visual appearance too much. And honestly, in like today's society, that is something that is completely unavoidable, and something that is really sad. Because you'll see people who, let's say, are overweight, and they have, let's just say, because, obviously I'm a skinny guy, and it's not that I'm super athletic, because obviously I'm not. I stay inside and play video games all day, although I'm trying to do track right now, and, I kind of messed up my knee, whatever. But, there's people who are super skinny, but that's not because I'm super athletic or anything. That's just because I am a person with a very fast metabolism, and, all the stuff that I eat instantly gets turned into whatever it is to use, and I stay skinny. But there's other people who, if they were to have the same exact diet as me, the same exact amount of exercise as me, it's just we're not the same person. So what would end up happening is, they would most likely be overweight by the stuff I eat, because the stuff I eat isn't necessarily the most healthy thing in the world. I mean, I'll probably have fast food maybe 2 to 3 times a week. It's probably not going to be good for my long term, and I should probably change my diet. But what I'm going to do, right? This, I don't buy my own food. It's just, family that gets it for me. Anyways, so that's going to be a thing. There's always the people who will not necessarily be able to maintain their physical appearance. There's some people who were born very good looking. There's some people who were born not so good looking. And that's something that you can't avoid. But what I suggest is, if you're a person who is, getting insulted because of obviously your visual whatever, like, this goes back to kind of like the bullying topic, and, honestly, bullying is bullshit. That's what, like, that. I wish I could get like a sticker for that. Like, it says like a T-shirt maybe. It's just like says bullying is bullshit, because it really is. Especially like if you were to make fun of someone because of their visual, appearance. And that's like, the funny thing is, if you were to make fun of someone because of your physical appearance, I know people say like, oh, bullying doesn't happen to girls. Yeah, it does. But the thing is, like, more so when it's bullying happens to females. I thought I saw someone for some reason. I thought I was like on a multiplayer server, and I was like panicked for a second. But anyways, the thing is, like, with females, is obviously they do get bullied. Girls get bullied. And it's more so not necessarily physical abuse, kind of like, I'm stereotyping here, but, usually when guys get bullied, it's usually, they get physically picked on, they get beat up or whatever by, whatever bully. But when it's girls, it's more emotional. And honestly, I think girls that bully each other, it's worse than getting, like, the physically beat up that guys get. And when that happens, it's really, when you get bullied, the person who's bullying you is most likely doing it out of insecurity. Like, let's say, if you, me, if I had, I wouldn't say I have perfect skin. I have sort of like acne, but every teenager goes through that. If I were to, I know that I have acne, but if I were to go and make fun of someone else's acne, that would be just stupid. Because, oh, look, I just found that without even trying. I need to make sure that this is actually going a little bit further, because I didn't know how far this tunnel was. Anyways, so it's, I lost my train of thought by doing that. Right, it's worse to be like, it's bad because, like, if I have acne, why would I go and make fun of someone else's acne? It's just stupid. It's like, that's the basic premise of, like, people getting insulted for their physical appearance. And if you think about it, if someone's making fun of you for how you look, just think the person who's doing it to you is most likely doing it because, one, they were bullied, or they have insecurities about themselves, and they need to make themselves feel better by insulting you. Now, if you are a bully, bullying is not probably the right answer. You probably want to talk to someone and you know, sort out your issues, because honestly, bullying, don't do it. It's not necessarily a good thing. This has probably turned into a physical perception, into a bully topic video, whatever. And obviously, if you are getting bullied, don't stand there and do nothing, right? To tell someone. It's so stupid that people, well, I wouldn't say stupid, because, people who often get bullied find themselves in a state of depression and they don't know what to do. But if you have if you're able to call out for help, definitely do it. And this brings me up to another thing. I remember I was reading comments, and I think it was back on the video I made about suicide, when that was a very controversial video that I made. I got a lot of hate for it, I got a lot of support for it, whatever. I'm a person who likes to state his opinion and doesn't really care about the repercussions, which I probably should, because it's a very bad trait of mine to just be very, what's the word, kind of, okay, it starts with an S. Stubborn. There you go. It's pretty bad for me, really, to be stubborn about my opinion and not necessarily, be open to other stuff. And it probably might screw me in the long run. If I were to have, a girlfriend or a wife, she probably wouldn't be too happy with my stubbornness, unless she was stubborn too. Then we could just have stubborn fights all day. Anyways, I completely forgot why I was talking about me being stubborn. Oh yeah. So I was reading comments on the suicide video, and people were just saying, what about these people who can't, reach out for help because everyone they turn to cast them aside? And what I said to that in the comment is, honestly, if you're being bullied, you shouldn't have to be the one to reach out. Everyone around you, your friends, and those people who are ignoring you, those are the people who should be giving you the attention you need, because it's just so stupid, because I see people being bullied, and I try my best to, try to put an end to it. One of the things is, I remember some dumbass people, they were they basically, every day, almost, they throw just random-ass food at us during lunch, and it's really stupid, but, what I try, my first attempt at doing is, telling them, hey, guys, you need to stop, what the hell, man, it's, what you're doing is bullying. But people, sometimes the bullies don't understand, and they keep on doing it, and at that point, you want to get a teacher, and, I'm not going to tell the rest of the story, because, we kind of, no, it's basically, we just got the, this isn't the proper way to do it. We went to a teacher, and it was my math teacher, and basically his approach to us was okay, so what you want to do is you want to scare these people straight, and basically what we ended up doing is we got people who were on the football team to say, hey, cut it out, man, or else we'll beat the shit out of you. They weren't actually gonna do that. It was a meaningless threat to get them to stop, and they stopped. That's one way of doing it, but obviously we stopped it before it became a problem to everyone. I know we're not necessarily, the people who have the right to do that. I don't know what I'm trying to say with that, but the point is, you have to be that person. If you see someone who is being bullied, you have to be the one to make sure, hey, this is wrong, don't do this anymore, or else, you have your issue of me. You have to be the one that you don't, the person who, obviously I've said this already, but you have to be the person who stands up for the person being bullied. The person being bullied does not have to seek out, help. You have to be the help without them having to offer for it, right? You have to be the one to offer it. Anyways, getting back on track, obviously the thing about visual perception and how it affects us in general as people is, we find ourselves judging people solely on their appearance, and not necessarily anything beyond that. And that's something we have to all bypass. Nothing's wrong by judging someone by their appearance. It's just everyone does it. It's healthy to think that. It's healthy to do that. But you need to not, the good old phrase, not to judge you can't judge a book by its cover. That has to come into play, or else people make these assumptions, and people don't know what the real world is like. Well, what people actually are, and it hurts people. It really does. And judging people just by their appearance is not good. Get to know the person, all right? Unless they're an asshole to you, then you ignore them and you continue on with your life. But try not to it's okay to judge people by their personality, but not necessarily just by it. There's other factors that you have to involve when judging someone. So there you go. That's my opinion on judging people solely on their appearance. I kind of got into a little sidetracked and talked about bullying, but hey, it's what I do sometimes. I talk about random things, And with that topic over, we're going to drink some pink lemonade, because I need to drink something after all that talking in a row. Oh, that feels much better. All the dryness in my throat is gone. We're definitely going to have to go back to the surface and make some more torches after this. Oh well. We still haven't found any diamonds. I'm going at the right level, yeah? Yep, I'm going at 12. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because if you go to 11, it's lava lakes, so, yeah. Huh, whatever. Crack my neck a little bit. Yep, there we go. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my goodness, this is just taking a long old time. Mining diamonds is probably going to be one of the most boring things in the world. Well, not necessarily because when you find diamonds, you're like, yay! But, not finding diamonds, not so fun. Come on, then. Give me some diamonds. I just need 11 of you guys. Man, if I had that in, enchanted, what do you call it? I can't even remember right now. Enchanted pickaxe with the fortune 3 on it. Man, I have so many diamonds right now, but not happening at this point. You know, I was actually debating on whether or not to you know, upload or me just pretty much mining the entire period of the video. But I figure like these videos where, you know, when I record when I'm just mining, I manage to like talk about things in a way that if I was distracted by other things, you know, like because at this, you know, it's just me mindlessly walking forward, right? It's something that's like a little helps me like accumulate my thoughts a little bit better than it would if I was just, you know, to do other stuff and talk about this. So I don't know. And plus, you know, if it's not entertaining, well, oh well. Is my audio on? I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, yeah, it is, because my what do you call it? The sound for my headset always turns off because I have it set, the volume set really low to make sure it doesn't echo throughout the microphone, which is right there. You guys can't see it, but whatever. You know, you shouldn't be able to see it. If you are, you're somehow looking through my monitor. Okay, then we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4 over, and we are good. All right, so right now I'm gonna head back to the surface. I'm gonna burp. I got stuff like coming back up. I'm gonna take another drink. All right, let's go. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the fact that we're bringing back survival. I know it's been a while, but hey, we're bringing it back, and survival's awesome. So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, is that done? Doesn't even matter if it's done. Okay, let's go to the surface. Actually, probably add some more to that. Gold, boom, boom, pow. That chick is jacking my style. Try to copy my swagger. I'm on that late shit now. Okay. Man. This mine, like, I should probably explore this mine shaft because I'm pretty sure a good idea would be to find melon seeds. I don't think I have any melon seeds. And finding melon seeds, very good thing because I can make healing potions. And when we go to fight the Ender Dragon, probably want to use some healing potions because, you know, I could take some damage really fast. I remember back the first time I killed the Ender Dragon, I wasn't too familiar how potions worked. So all I brought was, I think I brought a swiftness potion, some strength potions, and that was it. I didn't bring any healing potions, and it probably would have been a good idea because what ended up happening is the Ender Dragon knocked me up into the air, and then I came back down, and I survived with half a heart, and instantly after that an Enderman killed me. But good news is since the chunks weren't loaded, as soon as I got back into the end, the stuff respawned. Or it was still there, sorry. So yeah, that was cool. Let's see, is there anything in there that I need? Wait, is there any food? Oh, that's pretty much a baked potato. Right, so we need to get some wood, unless we already have some. Nope, we do not. That's fine. We got this pickaxe right, this iron axe right here. That can be useful. Also gonna kill some of these cows. First off, breed, breed my cows, breed, breed. There we go. You're doing it. You're doing it good. I'm so weird sometimes. All right, and wait for it. You are all good. Wait, almost, and there we go. Okay, we gotta chop down some cherry trees like George Washington. Yeah, there's a lot. I'm gonna start talking about misconceptions again, but I've talked about misconceptions before. Kind of like how Napoleon, he didn't have a Napoleon complex. Which, if you don't know what a Napoleon complex is, he wasn't really short. I think he was 5'2". Or he's either 5'2" or 5'7". Can't remember, but that was actually tall by their standards back then. So I'm pretty sure it was 5'7". But the way the measurements converted from the imperial system to the metric system, the Britain tried demoralizing him by making him out to be shorter than he actually was. So hey, there's a little fact for the day. And probably gonna. I wonder, did I actually get a villager? Did I put him in there? I can't even remember. I think I did, and I probably could get 2 more, but whatever. Ooh, apple. I need you. Get over here, apple. You're mine. You're mine. Thank you. All right, we're good. And now we go over here and we're gonna make some torches. Torches, torches, gotta make some torches. Boom, boom, boom.